Hey guys, welcome to my Rwanda vlog. I spent some amazing days in Kigali and I'm going to be showing you the food, culture, adventures, and hidden gems that I discovered. It takes about 5 hours 20 minutes to move from Lagos to Kigali. So we took off from Lagos and landed in Kigali around 5:20 p.m. There were no unforeseen circumstances and there were no delays. Thank God for that. Before claiming our baggage, we were asked to do a COVID swab, which I do not think was important. But anyways, we did it, went to claim baggage and headed to get some cash. After which I met a driver at the airport named Olivier that took us to the hotel. I remember Olivier's name because all through the trip he kept telling us how he was going to take us to eat some of their traditional meals. Most importantly, Olivier agreed to pick us from our hotel back to the airport at a lesser price. So yeah. Anyways, we were too tired to do anything on the first night because we had spent an extra 3 hours at the airport trying to sort out transactions. I made the big mistake of not converting my naira to dollars because I thought I could rely on my card, but my bank disappointed me. So we went to the hotel to get some well-deserved rest and prepare for the next day. First thing on the itinerary for the next day was to visit the Kigali Genocide Memorial. But how did we get there? We used what Rwandans call moto. In Rwanda, both the passenger and the rider have to use helmets. Upon arrival at the Kigali Genocide Memorial, a lady gave us a brief introduction about the place and how we could support. Got the audio guide and the humanity badge, which brought my total spend to 40,000 Rwandan francs. We were directed into a room where they played a short movie to give background and more context. The Kigali Genocide Memorial is a place that honors the memory of more than 800,000 people that lost their lives during the 1994 genocide against the Tutsis. The memorial is not only a resting place for many victims, but also a center for remembrance, education, and reflection. It tells the story of Rwanda's painful past, while also showing the country's resilience, reconciliation, and journey towards peace. The next thing on the itinerary was to visit the Kimirunku market, but it started to rain, so we decided to get lunch. This was called the African salad plate. It had vegetables, avocados, and this thing that looks like it was made from flour. My next plate was French fries and chicken wings. I had it with hot chocolate. Remember I said it was a rainy day. Once the rain stopped, we made it to Kimirunku market where we spent a lot of time bargaining because they knew we are Nigerians and decided to want to cut our neck with prices. I was able to get beads, magnets, clothes, and a couple of other things that I do not remember. But yeah, it was a nice experience. And that was the end of day 1. The visit for day 2 was to Fazenda Zenga, where I did ziplining and archery, which cost a total of 20,000 Rwandan francs. I made sure to ask twice before starting to avoid unforeseen circumstances. And I also made sure to hang on for my dear life. Did I enjoy ziplining? Yes, I did. But I got tired pretty fast. Went back to the hotel to get ready for dinner at one of Rwanda's finest. Before we went for dinner, we decided to visit the popular Kigali Dome at the Kigali Convention Center to take pictures. Then proceeded to dinner. You will agree with me that this restaurant is really beautiful. It has a very nice view from the rooftop. I got hot towel to warm my hands before I started to eat. I got this carrot, orange, and ginger detox drink with mashed potato and steak. Then called it a night. That was all for day 2. I still have a lot of things to share on this trip, such as a trip to Lake Kivu, my spa experience at Sari Spa, and a lot more, but I'm going to do that in the part 2 of this vlog. If you want me to share the full itinerary of this trip that has all the timestamps and full prices of all the activities, then let me know in the comment section and I'm going to share it with you. Thank you for watching.